loves. Thanks for watching and welcome back. And I wanted to say a special thank you to my 21 subscribers. It really means a lot to have you guys here with me on my YouTube journey. I am still really new at this and I learn with every video. And I'm still working with the voiceover, trying to get more comfortable with it so I don't sound like a robot. So I do apologize for that, and I am working on it. So about these nails, I really like how this set came out. I am just adding a milky white color to this nail. I wanted you guys to see how pretty that opal mix was in a set. To wear on myself, it's actually one of my favorites. I will wear the almond shape, and sometimes I will put pieces of flower, or you can actually add anything you want to them, but they're just really pretty. And that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. And for the ones that doesn't want to make their own, I will have a bunch of them in my giveaways. And here I'm just doing the same thing that I did on the pointer finger. So this one is the clear opal color, and it's really pretty for like over top of collar, but I'm just using it here, just a really small amount of it, just for something like the base. And here I'm just using gold flakes, and I'm just placing them randomly on the nail. So I'm just doing the same thing that I just did on the pointer finger. This is the same clear opal color, and I'm just putting a thin layer of it on the nail. And some more gold flakes. So this is the milky white opal color, and I'm just putting a small amount of it over top of the foil and the clear opal color. And before it dries, I'm just going to add a couple more gold flakes. And then I'm just doing the same thing on this nail. Now I'm going to cap all the nails in clear. And here I'm using my Pana 8080 file. And this is my Melody Susie M Series nail drill. So this one is my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file, 100 grit, and I love it for finishing and filing the edges. The plastic piece is really sturdy, plus it's easy to clean and interchangeable, and they're not very expensive. I get this one from Amazon. I think it's like $10 for everything. So I got this gel liner in a pack of 12 from Temu. I wasn't going to use it, but then I thought it would have been really pretty just to outline it. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going around the edges with that gold liner. So there's a couple videos on Young Nails that show you how to do the perfect rose. And that's kind of where I learned how to do mine from. So you just take your first bead and make it into like a C. And then you want to slowly push it out into a petal. And you want to let that dry just a little bit before you set your next petal, if that makes sense. It was kind of challenging for me to do the flower on camera, so you can see where I had a hard time staying in frame. So I do apologize for that. So the second bead, you just want to push it into a small C and like overlap it a little bit onto the first one, but make sure you leave enough room for the third one, if that makes sense. If you're familiar with Young Nails, they have a bunch of great videos on how to make the 3D roses, and they can explain it a lot better than I can. So the third bead, you just kind of want to connect it with the first and second bead. So that gold color that I'm using is actually just clear acrylic and mica powder. I think the color of it is called 24 karat or something. And here you just want to put a petal where each one of them folded into each other. And then I just put a little tiny white bead in it and pushed it in the center, and then that flower was done. And here I'm just going to make 2 small gold leaves just to kind of bring everything together. And here I'm just putting on some of the gold bling, just kind of putting it down the nail. And now I'm just adding in the caviar beads wherever I feel like they may need them. So if you add the top coat to the bling gel before it's cured, it will help your stuff stay on longer. If you're still watching, thank you. Please hit that like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. Bye.